at the end of the day, we were a team. We're a true team. Our guys believe in each other. They believe in, you know, them doing their job, and our coaches believe in that. And, you know, so people outside the program, they may not understand that, but we do. Walking around school, walking around the community, you do with a great sense of pride because you're part of something special. You're part of something bigger than yourselves. It's a unique program to be a part of, okay? And it's unique, and you guys are creating your own legacy as we go every single day, as we continue to work hard to accomplish our goals. It's at Ford Field, no question. We understand what the stakes are, no question. We understand the environment, okay? And it's going to be a great experience. But at the end of the day, what matters most is what we're doing today in practice, what we do tomorrow, the next day in our preparation, and then how do we get ourselves ready to go for Friday night. We're going there prepared. We're going there with an unbelievable competitive drive to win the game.
Pull both guard and tackle and make go.
I think the focus just needs to dial in. A lot of guys they know it's a good team, so it gets in their head a little bit, and they think, you know, like what's going to happen. I think a lot of that stuff needs to get tossed to the side.
They're good. They're probably the first team that we've played all year that can match us in terms of speed. We've had a speed advantage in every game this year. It's going to be more equal, so that's something that we have to be ready for. They have guys that could potentially run by us if we're not disciplined on defense.
I mean, we've played some good football teams this year for sure, but they're different in terms of overall team speed is probably the best we've seen. Overall team athleticism is the best we've seen. It's definitely going to be one heck of a challenge.
Do that come before that stands and most awful. Come on over and Christ life foundation for the mercy and America for the victory. Pray for us.
There's extra hype and extra media and all kinds of things that kids have to try to handle. And usually the team that keeps that in perspective and approaches it as this is another football game that we're going to try to win, that's the team that's going to play the best and probably win.
We've always worked at it, we've always talked about going to Ford Field. But I think after we won the East game, week 1, we realized how good we really could be.
We haven't beaten them in like the last 4 or 5 years, and it was a huge win in our stadium, first home game ever.
Week 8, West Catholic, that was definitely a low point for us. We only put up 3 points.
When we lost to West, it kind of shook us a little bit because we realized that we're not like invincible and that we can't be beat. And so we had to get back to it, get back to the grind, and then we started embracing it more and more, and that's led us to this 4 or 5 game win streak.
Well, after that game, I think guys were thinking like, we just got to pick it up more in practice. Everybody has to do their job. We shouldn't just dwell on that one game. Like, we still have a whole another season to go, and I think that's what's gotten us this far right now, was that game. That really pushed us to another level.
From the very beginning in the summer, like workouts and then outside after workouts, we realized that we had to give it our all every day and not take a day for granted. You'll miss it when you're done.
We ask that you help us to appreciate everything that you have given us in our lives. In your name, we pray. Bless us, O Lord.
These ideas that you're about to receive from my mouth.
First walking in, it was kind of surreal. Like, you don't know what's going to happen today. You hear all those fans, and like in a couple hours, you know that's going to be you playing.
Mental toughness. Okay? Think back to our opportunity. Think back to the very first game. We didn't hope for anything. Okay? We didn't have excuses. We created our opportunity. You created tonight. Create it tonight.
With special teams and defense being a huge strength of ours throughout the whole year, we believed that was what's going to carry us to victory, and offensively we were going to be opportunistic. We were going to make enough plays to win.
Graham now under pressure. Look out, and he's going to be swarmed under for a sack. Back at the midfield stripe, the pocket is closed around him. It's the hallmark of the Cougars this year, defense and special teams.
We did a good job maintaining field position, keeping field position. We just kept plugging along. We did a great job special teams. We kept flipping the field. I felt really strongly we could throw the ball on them, but we were having some other issues and trying to get to do that.
With the incompletion, stops the clock with 3:34 left to go in the opening quarter. Jabara back at his own 6-yard line now as the Cougars trying to flip the field. Boy, a low spiraling click. That was like a pass to Antonio Strong. Fields on the fly at the 40 for CC. Trying to get to the outside. Breaks a tackle. Cross the midfield stripe. He dances at the 40. Now cuts back at the 30. He's got some open field. 25, 20, 15. Trying to get to the outside inside the 10. And finally, running out of bounds. That's what Antonio Strong can do at the Detroit Country Day 6-yard line. It's going to be 4th down and goal from the 14 for Todd Colster.
They'll go with the field goal here. Josh Steffes going out with the kicking tee.
This is going to be from the left hash, a 31-yard attempt for Steffes. Kick is up, and it is good. 31-yard field goal by Josh Steffes makes it 3-0 Catholic Central over Country Day. His punts have been incredible. He's at a 56-yarder. That last one a 58-yarder. He's averaging over 52 yards per punt. Three 0 Catholic Central. Play fake. Bowen rolling to his left. Look out under some duress. And now throws an interception. Coming back the other way. He's going to take it to the house. To the 40, 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown on the return. That's Roy McCree. After one half of play here at Ford Field, our score reads Detroit Country Day 7, Grand Rapids Catholic Central 3. Some of the first half numbers, just to show you how defensive oriented it was. The leading rusher was 11 yards.
Yeah, you look at how this game is unfolded, and defense is the name of the game, and you just feel like there's a play out there, Brett, for either of these teams.
Yep.
You don't know who it's going to be yet.
Right.
Because it's just got that feel. The defenses are very strong, but you feel like somebody's going to pop one, and whoever does might walk away out of this one with the state title.
We knew it was tough sledding, but we knew we were going to eventually break through, and I felt like they were wearing down, and you could see it. I'd look across the field. We talked about that in the huddle, the timeouts and TV timeouts, and I mean, you could see their guys with their helmets off, and you could see them on the knee, and so it opened up the pass game because they weren't able to get the pressure, and so when we called that play, they brought pressure, but they weren't close.
Inside! Come on, Ryan, let's go, Lord! Right!
missed with the doctor order from Jack Bowen from 44 yards. From their own 35, they trail 10-7 as we're under 3:30 and ticking left to go in the ballgame. Man from the pistol, swings out, got a man there, incomplete. It's intercepted by Antonio Strong. He'll bring it up the near sideline, inside the 25, 20, and run out of bounds to the 15-yard line. Under center is Bowen. Hand off Strong. Strong trying to go wide. Bounce outside, inside the 5. Touchdown, Antonio Strong. What a run. Antonio from 9 yards out. That could be the capper for Grand Rapids Catholic Central. Now, what do we have here?
Do they have a penalty on the play? I didn't hear any announcement. But they've marked the ball.
And they've taken the points off the board. What a change of events.
Like I said, no indication from anybody that there had been a penalty.
So now, Country Day looking at this with 65 seconds left to go in the ballgame. 3rd and 10, ball at their own 20. Man under some heavy pressure, avoids Saukus, rolls to his left, now dumps it out, but too tall and incomplete. Cougars can seal the deal here if they can stop him. 4th and 10, Country Day from their own 20-yard line. Here comes the blitz. Saukus all over man, he goes down! And Catholic Central gonna claim a Division IV state championship.
It can't be in any better feeling than this. Play with these boys. We worked all year, and we finally got it done.
It's probably the best feeling I've ever had in my life. I don't even know how to explain it right now. It's too soon, but it's the best feeling I've ever had.
Nobody thought we could get it done. Everybody doubted us but us. And we knew we could get it done. We just had to stick. We had to do it play by play. We got the job done.
It's just a relentless pursuit to be good, and I think that was exactly what that last play was just our guys having a relentless pursuit to finish the game.